Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for goal! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Gabriel Jesus.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gabriel Jesus. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the action has already resumed here.
Uruguay pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Stuani looks to get on the end of this. And it's Firmino. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Arthur. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
It's Willian! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Ederson sends that a long way. Valverde. Arthur battles to win it back. Luis Suarez! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Allen. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Dani Alves looking to get on the end of this. And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff.